Hello and welcome to Wild Finds, where I search thrift stores for media items. Haven't been to this spot in a while. Let's see what they have. Video games here. Ooh, Zoid's Assault. Now Atlas games, those are usually hard to find, and this one is hard to find, so good score there. It's complete and good shape. Here are the DVDs. I've complained about this before. Searching through these is an absolute nightmare. They stack them up like that. So how are you ever going to see what's down there? The worst organization ever. They should just put some bookshelves right here, back to back. That way you can actually look at this stuff. It makes me not want to browse, but I'm going to anyways. Okay, so found a couple more things before giving up from frustration. A Rock Band 4. This is about a $30 game, so awesome. Some of the Rock Band and Guitar Hero stuff has value, so I always check on these. I wasn't sure if this one did, and it does, so great. This movie Puppet, there's only one online, and they're trying to get $80 for it, so I'll take a chance on that for $1. They have this guitar tutorial one, Electric by Jimmy Dillon. I'll grab that for resale also. And then these two I bought for myself. Freeway. I don't think I've ever actually seen this, and I don't think I've ever actually seen this either. Cadillac Man. Nice. Today at a different Hope Thrift. Okay, so they do the bins here too, but they're much more manageable. I like this a lot better. Ooh. Found a few things over there. They also have a VHS section right there. I found this one. Weird cover for sure. Definitely gonna grab it though. Because it's a first release MCA, I think this will have a little bit of value. So for $1, definitely gonna grab that one. So I just wanted to point out this one, Copper Mountain. Jim Carrey was in a bunch of movies before he was famous. But if you're in movies, you're kind of famous. But it is interesting, Jim Carrey's, 1980s movie career. I've never seen this one. It's probably not the greatest, so I'm gonna skip that one. I will pick up this one for resale, and I'll pick up these for resale right here. It's interesting when you find these snap cases still brand new. Like, these are probably 20 years old at this point. Up front here, they have a Star Wars Trilogy Special Edition for $29.99. They seem to be overestimating the value of that one. At the next stop here. Ooh, we got a Harry Potter collection right here. It looks like it's new. If not new, just very good condition. Sweet. I wonder how much this cost. Hello.
Yes.
How much on this book box set?
That's $5.
$5? Okay, I'll take it. $5 is a good deal there. You never know how much they're going to charge when it's a box set like that. Like, do you get it for the price of one? You have to pay for all 7? Do you get a discounted price? And in this case, I got the discounted price of $5. But not done looking yet. Over here, we have a box of VHS. Over the Brooklyn Bridge. I like these Canon boxes here. This title doesn't really interest me, but let's see what else we can find. Mr. Wrong, you really can't blame Bill Pullman for not being right for Ellen DeGeneres. Okay, so I found some pretty good ones right here. Amazon Women on the Moon. This is kind of an obscure John Landis movie. This is very funny, and I do recommend it. This one, The Soldier, it looks pretty generic, but it says it's the same director of The Exterminator, which is a halfway decent movie. I like the second one more, so I'll give this one a shot. Destroy All Monsters, nice find right there. And this movie is very, very dumb, but it is somewhat entertaining. Hot to trot, Bobcat Goldthwait. He rides a talking horse. There's Dabney Coleman right there. So no surprise, this got very bad reviews, but I've never found it in the wild before. So back at the books here, found a Stephen King, The Eyes of the Dragon. This is very underrated, probably because Stephen King is known for horror, and this is a fantasy novel. Found some $1 t-shirts over here, The Beatles, Abbey Road. Even though this looks like something they sell at Target, for $1, I might as well grab it. I can probably sell it at a flea market for, $3 or $4. This Aladdin one looks like a promo one. Choose wisely, May. So I'll grab that. This one, The Mouse from Dumbo. Now these Disney Park ones I always grab if they're cheap. A lot of ones like this are only sold in the Disney Park gift shops, so they're kind of hard to find. So definitely grab that for a buck. And then this one, Journey 45th anniversary. Nice. Found a Pink Floyd shirt. I hope this stain isn't what I think it is. So I did find this one though, a guy named Brian Ferry. I've never heard of him before, but one seems to have sold for $18, so I'll pick this up. Got a cassette adapter for the car. I used to go through a lot of these back in the day. Here we have some whiteout. I actually once drank a whole bottle of whiteout. I made a mistake. So I don't think I'll be thrifting today. Quite the hailstorm going on right now. Ice cubes are falling out of the sky. That one right there is almost the size of a baseball. By my house at the community swimming pool, looks like someone had a car accident, crashed into the fence, and they just left it here. Now here at City Thrift. They got these shelves here on a Dutch angle. Ooh, notice some VHS down here that interest me. The Driver. I've been meaning to see this. I like 70s car chase movies, and this is one of them. Moving Violation. This looks like it could be pretty good. The Premonition. I've seen this before. Don't really remember what it's about, but more here that I'm somewhat interested, but not sure if they're gonna be great watches or not. No Small Affair. Bound with Jennifer Tilly. Wisdom with Emilio Estevez, Demi Moore. This one too, When Time Ran Out. It looks pretty good. It doesn't look like it's gonna be my favorite movie ever or anything, so I don't know if I'll have the time to watch it. So do I want to buy it, even though it's only $1? This one here looks pretty obscure. 42, The Petty Story on Video Gems. Ended up grabbing these right here. Now here at the Goodwill bin store. Over here we have some very aggressive preaching. So they bring out new bins here hourly and people line up, and then they're gonna rush over there to look through the clothing. And the clothes are $1.89 a pound. Oh, so you're not allowed to even touch them yet. You have to be instructed to touch.
Go ahead.
Wow, they're buying a lot. So as you can see, when they put those bins out, people go crazy. I found a couple things for the price. These are worth grabbing. Some graphic t-shirts here. I found some little kid new jeans. I've never tried to sell these before, but figure since they have the tags, might as well. Some right here. Yeah, Motley Crue. This is kind of a generic shirt, but it says it's their final tour t-shirt, I guess. All this stuff right here will cost probably like $3, so worth grabbing. This is the only DVD I found in the entire store. I really don't know what it is, but I'm gonna grab it. I said less than $3. I meant to say less than $4. At the most, about $6. You pay by the pound, and it's $1.79 a pound. So when you saw a bunch of people grabbing stuff and throwing it in their cart, they're not buying it all. They kind of just do that and then sort through it, and then later put what they don't want back. So got the bag full of stuff and also a $1 VCR, heck yeah. So now here at the free spot, they have this shelf right here. I can always use shelving, so I'll take that. Nice. Nothing really of interest over here though. Apparently all this stuff belonged to Alfonso. Now here at the Goodwill store, they're just about to open. Let us in, please. This was the only interesting thing I was able to find, unfortunately. The Fog HD DVD, new and sealed. Oh, and Videodrome too. That movie's weird. So this looks like a record, but is actually a board game. There are the pieces. The board is in there. Strange. So today is Media Monday. CDs, DVDs, 4 for $1. Nice. Oh, they put out a lot here. A new Perry Mason, old, you know, used Perry Masons, Charlie Chan. There's a bunch out here. Twilight Zone, Have Gun Will Travel. Looks like there's gonna be some pretty good ones in here. So nice. Ended up spending $15 there, and I'm confident I can just sell one of these sets and make my money back. Got a lot of good stuff. All these Twilight Zone ones right here. I like Twilight Zone. I've seen a good majority of them, but you know, there might be ones on here I haven't checked out yet. Got all these Perry Masons. Nice. I don't really watch Perry Mason. I do like the Ozzy Osbourne song Perry Mason though. Got these Charlie Chan ones. Ironside, Rockford Files. Got these right here. Now, as Homer Simpson once said, Scooby-Doo may do-do, but Jimmy Carter is smarter. So yeah, so take that at what it's worth. I always grab these archive collection ones. Sometimes they have an okay value right there. I've seen this one, Trekkies, a fun documentary about Star Trek fans right there. These ones, Have Gun Will Travel. I even got a few video games here. Viva Pinata, Party Animals, that's a fun game. But that's gonna do it for this video. Like, leave a comment, I love to hear from you. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, that helps me out. I also have a bunch of old videos, so you can watch those if you haven't checked those out. There's some classics in there. All right, see you next time.